Good morning. In this presentation we are going to see how we can trade in MCX gold for today. And yesterday gold market opened around 29,020. You can see this box and black color candlesticks. This indicates the market opening that happened on yesterday. So yesterday's market opening is much well above the previous day Saturday's market closing and also the Friday's market closing. If you see what happened on Friday and Saturday, you can notice that this 28,960 acted as a resistance for the market on Friday. So this market that happened, you can see always whenever I am placing the cursor on any candlestick, you can see the date below. So on Friday the 28,960 provided a resistance and pushed the market down, and on Saturday the market went above this 28,960 and this now acting as a support. So since the market, what we expected for this week is that we expected the market to continue its uptrend in gold market. That is what we expected yesterday, and also that is our expectation for this week also. So we expected gold market to continue its uptrend. Now you can always see this all the support zones. 28,960 is acting as a support and 28,920 as the intermediate support. So these are the various support zones we have marked for our reference. So now let us go and we are going to see what happened yesterday. So after the price opening around 29,020, you can see the market straight away shows some bounce back, and it was providing some support around 29,060, but it couldn't sustain the zone, so the market is dropping, and again it came down and tested this 28,960, which we have marked this as a major support, because now it should act as a support. Just I am going to pass this and show you. Now what you can see that this 28,960 just since it provided a resistance on Friday and acted as a support on Saturday, just now it is providing as a support for on yesterday. So that is the reason how to go. We always mark the intermediate intraday support and resistance line. That can help us in future also. So after taking some support around the zone, the market tried and tested this 29,060 again. You can very well notice that from 28,960 it is a very huge good gain in gold market, and it came down and tested the resistance zone of 29,120. But you can see after taking a resistance around, again it took the support around 29,020 and again went back and tested this 29,160 zone and created a high of around 29,000, near 29,180. So after taking a resistance here also, you can see the market dropped down, and you can always notice that after taking a resistance it came down and took the support around 29,060, went back and tested there is resistance of 29,120. You can see how many tops it has formed. So 29,120 it has created one top, and 29,120 you can see there's two tops, and it created a high and closed around 29,035. When you compare the yesterday's market closing with the opening, which is around 29,035, and if you compare it with the opening 29,020, we can say that it is more or less bit neutral, because more or less it is going to be a neutral opening and closing. But the market stayed with the trend. You can see it has taken a very good support around 28,960. As expected, the market gave a support here, and you can see it was dominated by, particularly in the middle session of the market. The market was completely dominated by the buyers. At the last, we can see, because after a good gain, it is quite normal for the market to use some pullback and consolidation. And today we are expecting gold to open more or less near the same zone of 29,060 to 29,040. So today's expectation gold's market opening is also more or less going to be just above this previous day closing, which indicates that gold has got a potential to move higher. So which indicates that the gold can still remain to stay in the buy trend. So till what zone you can go for a buy? Yesterday if you are following our presentations continuously, we have marked this 28,520. Till for 28,520 we expected the market to show some a buying trend, but now what we can do is that we can decrease our stop loss to 100 points till 28,620. You can go for a buy, because given the volatility in gold, because we need to have such a long trading zone, because clients with sufficient funds, you can go and buy on average on few areas, key zones which we have marked here: 28,960, 920 and 28,820. These are the major support zones for gold market. You can go on, and another major thing which we want to say is that whenever you are going to average, try to book profit for the average lots at regular time interval. Don't run for maximum profit. Try to book profit for the average lots. We are saying try to book profit only for the average lots, so that can help you to minimize your loss and maximize your profit. Be careful while trading in gold market. Follow the support and resistance very carefully. And today also we are expecting gold to show some buying and to continue its uptrend, and the expected targets can be around 29,300 to 29,260 to 29,320. You can expect the gold to climb to this zone, and it can 29,320 can provide some resistance for gold market. So let's see what's going to happen during our trading session. Thanks a lot for watching our video. Take care. Bye.